What's up, JK Party people? Thank you so much for requesting another game of One Night Ultimate Werewolf. One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Today, we have some special guests joining us. We got Steve Greene over here. Did you want to promote a podcast?
I would like to promote my podcast that I do with my wife. This shit they don't tell you podcast.
It's a really great podcast. You should go listen to it.
Yeah.
We also got Byron here, special guest.
Good.
Came out from Japan. We also have Pat from behind the camera, who's Sean from behind the camera, Nelson from behind the cameras, and then Antoine from behind the cameras.
There's only one
And then
and one audio guy, Kyle.
Kyle.
One
and Tiff and Josh.
Ryan, is this a first
And
Tiff
do you
and Josh,
have the
don't forget
cameras
that.
reset? Because Ryan's the only camera person.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to make sure.
Got it.
And then we have Choi here that's going to moderate the game so that no one accuses anyone because of bumps in the night. He is going to be handling all of the cards, so we can't use that as a reason to accuse anybody.
And don't forget yourself.
Oh, and I'm here. Hi. I'm filling in for Julia because Julia's in an important meeting.
Very
and
important.
so I'm just going to introduce the game. This is One Night Werewolf. It's kind of like Mafia, but instead of the Mafias, they're werewolves. We have 2 werewolves and a minion. The werewolves, if they get accused at the end of the game, they are out and all the villagers win. But if a minion gets accused at the end of the game, the werewolves still win along with the minions. So yay. Everyone else is on the villager team. We got 2 masons who basically they only wake up in the night and validate each other's existence. Then we have the seer, who is allowed to wake up in the night and look at either one person's roll or 2 rolls from the middle. The middle pile is a neutral zone. No one owns those cards. The robber wakes up and he or she can take somebody's roll and switch it with their own roll and see what their new roll is, and they become that roll. Then we have the troublemaker who swaps 2 random people's cards, but those people don't get to know that their cards got swapped and they don't get to know their new rolls at all. Then we have the drunk who wakes up in the night and switches his or her card with a card in the middle, but they also don't get to see what their new roll is. And then the insomniac who wakes up last and sees if their card is still the card that they went to bed with, which should be the insomniac card. And then the villagers who get to do fucking nothing but try to find werewolves. Are you ready to play?
Yay!
Let's do this!
That was really good. That was really good.
All
Alright guys, Steve has already made the cut. Oh, it didn't go as fan.
Those kind of cards, bro. Way too thick.
Take it away!
Oh gosh.
I'm just gonna casually.
Thank you.
Alright, ladies and gents, remember your rolls. Remember them now and put your cards in front of you. This will be the last time you touch your cards for the remainder of the game.
I want a new card.
Town, go to sleep. Alright. Will the werewolf or werewolves please wake up? Recognize each other. If you are a single werewolf, you get to choose one card in the middle that I can show you. Werewolves or werewolf. Recognize your team or one card in the middle. Alright, team werewolf, go to sleep. Well, the minion, please wake up. Minion, keep your eyes open. Will, team werewolf, stick out your thumbs, point it up in the sky so that the minion can see who he or she is protecting. Minion, recognize. Minion, go to sleep. Will, the masons, please wake up. Masons, recognize each other. If you are a single mason, too bad, you are staying single the rest of your life.
Wow.
Recognize each other or you're staying single.
Right in the feels.
Masons, go to sleep. Seer, please wake up. Seer, you get to select 2 cards in the middle or one that you'd like to see. 2 cards in the middle or one that you'd like to see. Seer, go to sleep. Robber, please wake up. Robber, please select somebody else's card you would like to swap. And remember, you get to see what card you swapped for. Alright, Robber, go to sleep. Troublemaker, please wake up. Troublemaker, swap 2 cards of other players that you would like. Point them out to me. Point them out to me. Who would you like to swap? Troublemaker, go to sleep. Drunk, wake up. Drunk, you're fucked up, but you still can select one card in the middle you like, but you don't get to see it. So it doesn't really matter. Drunk, please select one card in the middle. Alright, drunk, go to sleep. Last, insomniac. The person cannot sleep. Insomniac, take a look at your card in front of you. I will help you with that. See if you are the same role or somebody swapped you. Alright, Insomniac, go to sleep. Everybody, wake up. Alright, town, you have 10 minutes to solve the mystery of who are the werewolves in this city, starting
I was
now.
hoping
Who done
What
did
the heck
it?
happened?
because I was just like,
Because his head was down the whole time everyone else was awake.
All right, so let's start off. Let's
It's
start
Byron's
off
last
like
video,
last
so I
time.
hope you can be okay with
It's
that.
not. We already did his last video announcement, so.
Well, it's one of Byron's
Peace out.
last
You
videos.
weren't in it.
Oh, no, that's
Wait,
not.
wait,
That
wait.
hasn't come out
Oh, yeah,
yet.
yeah.
That hasn't come out yet.
We should let Byron win because it's one of his last videos.
It's not his last video. Stop ruining this.
We're wasting the time. There's
Yeah,
no
we
way.
were. Oh, time's
What happened
Okay.
last time?
Who's
Who's the villager? Raise your hand now.
3 villagers? No, wrong.
Like Lee's story.
It is definitely a lie.
Everyone start
I will
talking.
say that. It
That's
is definitely
liars.
a lie. I
That's
can
liars.
verify
I don't
that
like liars.
it is a lie.
Well,
Who
no
are the
shit.
Masons?
There's only
Which
2
one's the
villagers
lie?
in the game.
Who are the Masons?
Masons, raise your hands. No Masons?
No Masons?
So there's
Whoa,
2 Masons in the middle?
It's good not
they're afraid
to.
of giving me-
Why would you give that shit away?
you don't reveal
You
until
don't give that
towards
shit
the
away.
end.
You don't just give that shit away.
Why? It's an alibi.
Unless you're a werewolf
Oh,
looking for
it's
fucking
not-
people to
It's not a
hunt.
very
Mason?
good alibi, that's for sure.
What?
Are you a Mason?
No, I'm not Mason.
I think Antoine's a
Well,
werewolf.
there at least one.
A werewolf.
Oh, werewolf, because I am a role.
I have a role.
Who's a robber? Who did shit? We got a timer.
Who's the seer?
All right, cool. I'll come right now. I am the seer.
What do you see?
Which cards did you see?
That's why I said I can verify that one of those villagers was BS because there's a villager on that inn right there.
So
Oh,
2 villagers are BS then.
And I'm not gonna say what's on the other one I see until I hear a little bit more.
Okay.
So
Like,
2
it's quite
out of the
important.
3 that raised their hands,
Which one
who
did
was
you
me,
check?
Pat, who's
And
the other
Nelson.
one? Nelson. So 2 of you are fucking lying.
Nelson.
Because only one of you is a
But can
villager.
anyone verify? Antoine?
You believe the Astrid's over there?
Oh, no one came out, so I'm
Whose
definitely.
card is left is a villager. That's why I need to know who's.
Are you not
not
gonna reveal
swapped.
which one you looked at?
Well, yeah, the other one is a little bit more important.
And you're sure?
So I'm gonna wait.
You're 100% sure?
That I'm what? That I'm a seer?
No, that you saw a villager in there.
Yeah, I mean, at the time I got it, who knows what, the drunk soul
Okay.
or, all that
There's
stuff.
possibilities. He could
Yeah.
be a werewolf that was a single werewolf and got to see the middle pile.
That's
And
also
so
a
he can
possibility.
claim seer.
He's a seer.
All right, does anyone want to come out as a robber?
Nope.
Troublemaker?
I was the troublemaker.
Okay, cool.
But I will wait to say what happened.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great.
Okay.
Man, it got really quiet there for a
No, I
moment.
mean, I put up what I need someone else to put up.
Well, I mean,
We need
like,
some
we still don't
intel.
even know that.
That's what-
Like she said, you could have said you were
Was there an
seer.
insomniac?
Right.
Was there an insomniac that woke up and saw that they were an insomniac afterwards?
No one's claiming insomniac, so let's put that in the middle. I'll just say that.
That's true.
In
Yeah.
the middle. Because I know what the
So
final
many
card is.
people in this game.
But do you?
I don't know for sure,
I
but I
think
know
you
what
just
it
counted
used to
up.
be.
I don't know.
I know what it used to
Because
be.
it's so easier to say there was a villager in the middle, you know?
Hell yeah, it is.
Because if you already
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you're like a
All right,
werewolf,
that's fine. I will get the trust of the other Mason. Put that Mason over there. I know that the Mason woke up by themselves at night.
You know that.
He was really quick
Yeah.
for that.
So Pat,
That means
just
you're
revealed.
right. Then I'll
Because
just
you
ask.
You're
saw-
Mason. Boom. So me,
saw two
I
cards.
know me and him are linked right
Because
now.
you saw 2 cards.
Because I saw 2 cards. Seer
Okay.
can see 2 cards in the middle.
Oh, so you saw a villager and a mason. Okay.
Yeah.
werewolves can
I
only
buy
see
that.
one card, right?
I don't know about Nikki now.
Werewolves can only see one card.
Right.
I'm
I
a
never
villager.
know.
That was slightly aggressive.
I'm aggressive because there's a timer and I'm really nervous
Oh,
and I'm also
okay.
on
Josh, what are
Red
you?
Bull.
Okay.
You are on Red Bull. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
I am on Red
Well,
Bull.
the people where you can
Robber.
sit. Okay, yeah, let's start coming out with
He's
everything.
saying that he's a robber, but he
saying
took
a
him.
robber.
I asked him, and he's like,
You said
A
robber
robber.
or troublemaker, and you're kind of like looking for what role's not being claimed.
Yeah.
Did Troublemaker say that they came out or no?
Yeah, Sean says he's a
troublemaker.
troublemaker.
but he didn't.
Okay,
I'm not
I-
revealing what happened. But I just asked Josh, and then he stopped. I was like, Josh, what are you? He's like, a robber.
The reason he said this because he's scared because if we do find who the werewolf is, and he said, oh yeah, switch with that person, then we know he's a werewolf, and that's the reason why he would.
What did you wake up
werewolf?
as, Josh?
You're a werewolf?
I'm not a werewolf.
You're a werewolf?
I'm not a werewolf.
You're a
If
werewolf?
you're the robber,
Now, right now, you're more suspicious than Steve
Why?
because you're one of the people who said they were villagers.
Yeah.
Oh, so Pat. So
Yeah.
now it's between you and Nelson right now.
Why me and Nelson?
I
Because
still
he
don't
also said
believe
Can I
he
just
was
say that I'm not a werewolf?
Wait,
I
you
don't
also
believe
claim
the
villager,
seer
right?
thing.
You look
Yeah, I said I'm a villager because
Okay.
I am a
Touch my
villager.
face. I gotta touch my face a lot, I
Josh, if
guess.
you were the robber, who did you rob? Look at that.
He's afraid. He's afraid. He's afraid of doing it. So let's do some other way because eventually we'll find out who he might have switched with. So let's figure out.
All right, so Nelson.
I'm not gonna say
I think it's so weird that you're like navigating this conversation, you know?
I mean,
No,
Because
it
you're
makes
just
sense.
quiet.
It makes sense. It makes
No,
sense.
to be fair, somebody has to.
Like, think
What am I
about how
supposed to
easy
do?
it is if you were to say that you're a seer because you're a werewolf. You're the only one to wake up.
Yeah, but he
But I'll-
called that there was
I'll-
one
I'll
Mason.
validate it,
That's
though.
why I believe him because
You
he called that
validated
there's
it?
one
Yeah.
Mason.
You validate
Yeah,
Antoine?
that's what I'm saying. That's
Wait,
what I
how-
said.
how-
It'll
how
come out
do
with
you
a
validate
Mason.
that?
claim that there's a Mason
He
here,
said that there's
or
only one
I was only
Mason.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I like that
I'll
argument.
And that makes sense why the
Yeah.
Masons didn't
Okay.
come out because he wanted to see if someone else would claim
Correct.
Mason. So
That's
now
why I said
believe
once
Antoine.
I say this,
But
I
now
will
I
have
don't
a
believe
vouch.
Nelson because I know I'm a villager and I want to know what Nelson is.
Were any of you the drunk?
There it is. Making moves.
All right, cool. That's okay.
Wait, so Josh,
Maybe.
Josh
So-
robbed
Unless he's a werewolf.
Unless
But-
Sean switched some
So
cards.
that's why I'm saying,
Okay.
what are you? What are you?
I'm a seer. Like
I believe him. Why is this
okay,
easier
okay,
to believe in?
I still don't
because
believe
he's a robber, so he's
Wait,
saying
you
that.
switched with
He's
him?
saying right now that I'm not.
That's why
robber,
I'm
he's a
trying
seer.
to. I'm trying to.
Tiff, what are you?
I haven't said yet.
Yeah, but what are you?
What
Because
are
there's
you?
not very many roles left.
Yeah, but Tiff, that's shady.
I don't want
Yeah,
That's hella shady.
honestly,
Also, Nikki can be Minion.
4
Nikki can be
minutes and
Minion.
30 seconds.
I think Nelson and Tiff are werewolves, and someone's a minion.
Well,
maybe
what's
maybe
Byron?
Steve or
Okay,
Byron.
so since there's more information out, you guys are knowing
Yeah,
Troublemaker.
yeah.
I swapped Tiff and Josh.
So Tiff, what are you?
Okay.
Oh, I want to.
So if Tiff was a werewolf, then Josh would be a werewolf.
Wait, so tell us, is he a werewolf?
You're a werewolf.
Yes.
Wait, how do you know though?
Because if she at the
Because-
beginning of the game she's a werewolf
I-
and he switched them,
He switched them.
then we know
So
that.
he's one of the
But
last
now
people to
it's-
touch
Okay, so
cards.
do we trust Tiff?
I
and
don't
her?
trust you.
I do.
I don't trust
So-
you.
And Nelson's sticking up for it because he's also a werewolf. Because him and Tiff were werewolves.
Wait,
Okay, guys, go wait.
he's
Hold
a
on for just a second. I'm just gonna say one thing.
so
I'm gonna say
the
one thing. I think the three we need to watch out for are Nikki,
It's not me.
Tiff, and Nelson. I think it might be among them.
these two?
It's not me.
Oh yeah, I want to hear you
100%
two as
not
well.
me.
I think
I
that
think
Nikki's
between
okay.
I don't think it's
all-
Josh.
I think
think
Nikki's
it's-
okay.
Wait, if Tiff came out as a werewolf, she can
I
tell us
think
who the
it's
other
Tiff.
werewolf
I think
is,
it was
right?
Tiff and
I
Nelson.
think it was
we,
Tiff.
Trust.
Was it Tiff and Nelson? Or was it Nelson?
I think I do.
Brandon, does the robber go before Troublemaker?
Yes.
So,
Trying to get her
so
nuts
then
to go
Josh
on the bus?
robbed
I just don't-
Antoine. So that's true. And then the seer card is now here, and, the
then
werewolf
right
card's
now
over
we're-
there.
and
So
right
let's
now
put
we're-
one werewolf over on
And now
Josh,
we're saying this right now.
Yeah.
and then take the seer token and put it on Tiff.
And then, yeah.
I think that
I don't
now.
think it's
I think
Josh.
it's Josh and Nelson
I
are
don't think
werewolves
so.
now, and I don't know who the minion is.
Well, hey, Minion.
3
Wait, so
minutes.
why am I a werewolf?
Yeah, I was thinking that
Tiff
too.
was
You
the
were thinking
werewolf,
that?
and
I was
Sean
thinking that too,
switched
Pat.
you.
So you are for sure throwing Josh under the bus because I switched you guys.
If you switched us, then Josh is a werewolf.
Then who's
Okay.
the other werewolf? If you
Nelson.
Because you were a werewolf.
But what if Tiff is a minion?
Now think about it too. Think about it. Tiff was pretty quiet, and I think that is because
That she's a role.
she was a
Very many roles
werewolf.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's only.
That makes
She-
the
she was trying to fly.
The behavior is consistent.
She was trying
Yeah.
to fly under the radar.
Yeah, and
Right.
see which roles weren't claimed. But as they started getting claimed,
Ooh,
there's
ooh,
not
wait,
many.
wait,
Who's
roles.
the other werewolf?
There's another scenario.
I
There's another
trust her.
scenario. What if she's a minion?
That's true.
And she just gave it up.
But then
and
who
was
was-
like, no,
who was
but
the
no,
werewolf?
because she's on our team, so she wouldn't say that. No, yeah.
Who's the werewolf then? Who's the other werewolf? Was there only one?
Well,
Because you're on the good team now.
She's still being quiet.
Because she doesn't know if she can trust Sean.
Said that,
I really don't know if I could trust Sean.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's coming
I
out to
don't
claim
trust
Troublemaker.
Sean
What's
plays
going
this
on
game
over
too
here?
much.
You
2
guys
minutes
are
left.
quiet.
Yeah. You guys gotta
I
come
think
out
Sean's
something.
telling the truth, and I think it was Nelson.
I'm gonna play
No,
too
Nelson's
much.
telling
this.
the
Yeah.
This is
I
very
say-
useless. This is very useless.
Wait,
I say we
wait.
kill.
I did this.
Specifically, he said, I'm going to claim it, not that I am this.
I am this.
You were the drunk?
You were the drunk.
I'm
This
gonna
is just
claim
a
it means I
useless-
am this.
This is a very useless thing.
So you're
all I
saying-
did was this.
You could be the minion, but I don't know.
So yeah, this is what happened.
My vote's Nelson and Josh, but I'll vote for Josh because that's the only sure bet.
Josh too.
Yeah, I'm
I don't.
down to.
What?
How you feel about Nikki?
I think she's fine.
I'm not. I'm
No, I think it's Nikki.
See, now Josh knows
no,
that because
okay.
he's a werewolf.
No,
He's trying to deflect.
No, I'm not trying to deflect.
I'm only the
I'm just saying
I
that
could
it's
be
a
wrong. I could be
villager.
wrong.
And if nobody touched my card, then I'm still a
I'm
villager.
just saying I think it's Nikki because I feel.
Now, because we know you're a werewolf, so now
Why
you're
do
trying
you
to
think
deflect.
Yeah, why?
Because then
Persuade me.
she seems like.
Use logic, because you have to use logic in this game.
Let's see.
No, because then she has been trying to guide the whole conversation. So that's
No,
why.
Antoine has been.
I know. Let's be consistent here. Is it me or is
So
it
if they don't
Yeah.
guide the conversation, then who is?
Yeah.
We're just gonna be quiet the entire
No,
time?
I'm just saying that because she's like.
Gotcha.
And he's
1
deducting
minute.
logic.
1 minute
That's why I
left.
can be on the same page as Antoine. If he fucked up, then I'd be like, ooh, you fucked up. But he
Yeah.
didn't fuck up. He said exactly the things that were going on.
Because I think that it might be you.
Why?
Tiff, who's the other werewolf?
Nelson.
Because at
It's
this
Nelson.
Oh,
point,
that's right. Did you wake up another werewolf?
Tip, at this point, if I was lying, I would come out right now because we only have a minute. But I'm
Who'd you-
not.
who'd you wake up
I was
with?
the troublemaker.
Nelson.
Nelson.
Yes! Woo!
Oh, that's it then. Okay, cool.
Nelson?
Oh, he just said. He just said.
No, I think it's Nikki.
Psst, Josh.
30
Why?
seconds.
That's what I'm saying. What?
Get your fingers ready.
So, okay. So then if it was Nelson, and Tiff, then that's confirmed because Nelson
I'm gonna pick Nikki.
Nelson got thrown under the bus.
Fuck you.
I don't
No, I think it's you.
What
Yeah,
the
but it
fuck?
should've been
Why?
Minion.
That doesn't make any sense.
Minion is
No, it was
there somewhere.
Okay,
10 seconds. Get your fingers ready.
I'm going for Josh.
Okay.
I'm going for Josh.
On the count of
Wholeheartedly.
1 point at who you think is the werewolf. 5.
Doesn't matter.
4.
Go for Josh.
3, 2, 1 point.
Why didn't you go for Josh?
Oh, he's the minion. Steve is the minion.
We need one more majority to.
Majority voted is not unanimous. So majority is Josh. Josh, please reveal your card.
I'm hoping what I thought played out played out.
Minion.
Yeah!
Wait,
You were still.
No, I was Insomniac.
I thought you were Minion.
Someone switched.
Minion. Yeah, I thought you were Minion. That's why.
I thought she was minion.
I thought she was Minion. I thought you were. I heard you change me.
I was like,
how do we
who was the other werewolf?
Recap.
Who's the other werewolf?
Who was the other werewolf?
He was.
Because that's what I pointed. I pointed at Nelson. I was like, the way.
Damn it!
This is not really
Last
shit.
second, you're
I
like,
was, so I was trying to make myself seem like a minion, you know, like extra guilty.
Damn it.
Reset it.
Just reset it.
I just
Reset.
needed to go
Make it gander this shit, dog.
I just needed to go with the majority.
when
I thought the same thing.
when Sean said that he switched us, I wasn't sure what to play, so I
Me and Josh were like, oh, we got this.
Yeah,
Yeah, minion.
Troy,
I'm gonna make myself
okay.
extra guilty.
I was a
Alright, guys.
fucking villager.
Here's the
asshole.
recap.
Minion.
Here's the recap.
No,
Two
we know
werewolves.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 werewolves right here. Josh and Nelson. Minion, Steve. All right.
Okay.
Seer looks
Recap.
in. Seer sees the Mason and Villager. Boom. Mason wakes up by himself, so their story connects,
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
After that is the Troublemaker, and Troublemaker, you swapped Josh.
Wait, isn't it
Wait,
Robert
wait,
first?
the
Oh, Robber,
yeah.
sorry, Robber. The Robber was
Which
in
he claimed.
the middle as well.
Right.
There was no Robber.
Oh.
So what he did was a good strategy.
Oh, okay.
And then Troublemaker swapped Josh with Tiff. Boom.
Genius.
And then
So you lost,
the
actually.
drunk.
Oh, so
Yeah, I
you
did.
knew.
So you never
They
came
woke
out.
up at the end.
Yeah,
I
drunk
was
went
like,
in here. Last
Oh.
Insomniac. Tiff saw it. Boom.
Dude, I didn't know between the two of you who was minion, who was werewolf. So I'm like, but because everyone was going towards you, I'm like,
That's
maybe
what I was
he's the
talking about.
minion.
That's why
That's why I wanted them
to
I
vote
was
for
super
Josh.
hyped because then I was like,
'Cause
okay,
then both
you are obviously a minion because the way you were playing was like so
Exactly.
strong.
And then when we heard Sean switch both of us, I
So
wasn't
as soon
sure.
as that happened, I was like, okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make myself look extra guilty to the point where they think I want to die.
I was gonna use
But
this
then
if I was
watching it
werewolf.
like
That's why I was trying
was
to
good.
say no.
That's why I was
That's why I was
trying
going
not
to
to
say
say
I'm
Nikki.
really lucky with the Robert pick.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Because I was like, what are you? And then you're like thinking, you took a moment to think about it, and you're like, Rob.
And I think his thinking was like,
on the spot, like random.
Robert is the one
That
I
was
am.
a good choice.
I mean, because
Why were you accusing me? There's no logical
Because then
sense.
I was thinking if anyone was to start going on Nelson and he's a werewolf, then our team would lose. Because then I thought that since we switched, I'm a minion, so I'm thinking that I want most of the attention on me.
Me
So
too.
you guys kill me.
I want to know.
And then you ended up losing anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a good
So you
game.
never knew that minion was Steve?
No, because I thought you were minion.
Oh,
You're
right,
acting
right.
like
That's true.
a minion.
Yeah,
I was
Dang.
I was like, fuck, who's my other
That was the missing link.
So werewolves win, bitch.
Oh wait, so you didn't even wake
We
up?
should have voted Nelson.
No, I totally.
Hey, wait,
I
time
thought
out.
he was-
Tiff just
I
pulled him
thought
out.
he was minion. So because I was a werewolf, I wanted Minion to die.
Right.
So that's why I was like, fuck it, Nelson. But then everyone
Oh,
was like,
that was so
no,
good.
let's go for Josh. I'm like, I know Josh is an insomniac if he really.
I just
switched
wanted to
us.
go with who the majority was going with, even though I mean,
I should've
just to
spoke
go
up
with
again at the
Nelson.
end, but I
Yeah,
didn't.
because
I was-
Sean was like, everyone go Josh. So I was like, okay, I'll just go
Thank you,
Josh.
I was like, I need to play with this
My bad.
extra guilty as much as possible.
Yeah.
That was really well played, Tiff. Like, really well played.
Yeah.
That was good job, Tiff.
A little bit of luck, but like.
Werewolves
that's
won
skill.
both games.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Werewolves won One Night Werewolf.
Yeah.
Both
Both recent games, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Leave a thumbs up and leave a comment and tell us what your favorite moment was. And hopefully we'll play it again if you want it. If you want it, you gotta want it though.
You gotta really want it, though.
You gotta
Wait,
really want it.
can I just real quick plug my haircut?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I got a haircut. And,
For Vegas. For Vegas. This man got a haircut. Standing ovation.
I like it. Yeah. Wanted to say that.
Haircut.